What's up, y'all? Frank Bank in the building. Man, what a game last night. I ain't gonna fraud. That was a game. Cause that third quarter the Sixers are having, it's starting to drive fans crazy. We lost the third quarter about 13 points and went into the fourth quarter down 11. And everybody, it was once again almost a 99% chance that we was gonna lose, or maybe like 95% chance. But we came back, fought back again. We had Andre Drummond. He had 13 rebounds in 15 minutes, showing why he's back. Like he was over already saying a lot during the off season that he was playing injured last year. So now he just earned basically I think the backup center position because Adembona ain't been doing what he's supposed to do. But then again, we gotta wait to see what happens in the Orlando game because this game the Charlotte big man was real big and like he was a like a big guy that doesn't move around a lot. So maybe it's gonna go by matchups, by whatever matchup we in. But another thing, how Embiid started this game, he was cooking the Charlotte big man. Why? Because the Charlotte big man couldn't move around with Embiid. Even though Embiid only had 2 rebounds, he had 20 points in 20 minutes and 16 in the first half. So he showed that he still could do his thing. And after the game, he was talking about how he liked how this game was more suited for him because he was getting longer stints, where in the Boston game he couldn't get in the rhythm. So that's just basically like I think his minute restriction should go up to about 28 minutes because it's been 20 minutes, but he didn't play in the fourth quarter. So that was like a thing. But either way, Drummond stepped up. Drummond had 6 offensive rebounds, including a big rebound put back at like maybe with like 3 minutes to go. Great game by Drummond. We haven't seen Drummond like this in over like maybe since before he played here, the last time he played here. But yeah, Drummond stepped up. Another thing, Justin Edwards came in after not playing the first game. He had 3 big threes. Showed that he still could be a vital piece off this bench. One thing about this team that I like is a way deeper team. Like Dominic Barlow went down, Justin Edwards stepped up. It was like a good thing. Like Jabari Walker wasn't doing too well in this game. Andre Drummond stepped up. Another thing, Edgecombe had 15 points, but he showed a lot of defensive versatility though. He had a couple steals and he was playing good defense all game. So maybe if it's an off night for him, he was like 6 for 14, I believe. But he still showed he could give something to the game. So that's a good pickup still to me. He's still vying for rookie of the year to me. Maxey started off hot with Embiid, but they started playing like boxing one defense on him and putting the whole team on him. And it was hard for him to get his shot off after that. But he still had good buckets at the end of the game, and he was getting to the free throw line, which was a good thing, which was something that like showed progression in this game because he doesn't really ever. It seems like he never gets to the free throw line. He rushes things, so it looked good that he was still able to like go around stuff and get to the free throw line at the end of the game when he knew his shot wasn't falling. But the first quarter, we had a great first quarter when Embiid was like able to play a good straight 8 straight minutes. Like Embiid started with like 10 points, Maxey with 12, and I felt like we was gonna blow them out. But like the game went on, and it seemed like we couldn't get a rhythm. But Quinn Grimes stepped up. He had the game winning shot, and to me, man, he's might even though it's crazy how we playing without McCain and George and we doing all these things, but Grimes seems like a crazy bench piece. Like 24 points off the bench is good. And he had the big three to put the game up, and Maxey made the great pass. That's another thing. Maxey showing unselfishness. He made that great pass to him when he was getting double team instead of trying to go around the double team, which showing matureness in Maxey game. But man, what a game. We won by 4 points, and it was crazy. And B, to me, like I said, he got to go up to 28 minutes. And Bona, maybe he lost his spot, but I don't know because maybe against Orlando, it'll be like another situation because they more athletic and more quick. Also, who else I got out of this game doing great? Oh, Kelly Oubre played great this game, and it seemed like since he got in that car accident last year, maybe he came out stronger this year. Like he's getting to the rack better. He looks smoother. Like maybe that injury, that car accident, did give him a bad injury last year. He said it in the offseason that he was playing injured too. So the Philly fans got to chill. So he's been playing good the first two games, giving us a lot of plays to win the game and stuff like that. He's been very crucial in amongst the game, doing like giving us vital plays in the fourth quarter and good defensive stops, and he had a lot of stuff. He's moving around good, so I like that for this team. Even though we got to come out better out of halftime, like I said on the live, we got to come out better off halftime to like basically like don't go down so much in the third quarter. I don't know what it is that we coming out halftime kind of flat, but we gotta step up. We gotta play better out the half with more energy, because that fourth quarter we coming out with that energy. At the end of the third quarters we coming out with that comeback energy and getting back in the games and winning the games. But we can't. It's not. It might come back to haunt us in the long run if we keep getting down in the third quarter. We might get to a team where it's too much. Like they step on the gas and they get us down 20, and then the lead is too much. We've been down a good 13, 12 points in these games and coming back. But if it gets down to 20, 25 on a good team, especially with this Orlando matchup, I don't know if they're going to be a great team, but they got new pieces and they're like predicted to be a good team in the East. So in this Orlando game, we can't play around with it. We can't just sit here and just come out flat and play good in the first quarter. Second quarter play even it out, and then the third quarter come out flat, and then have to come back in the fourth quarter again. That's been the tale of the two games. But at the end of the day, we started 2-12 last year, and now we 2-0. So that's a good step in the right direction. And the team is different. The team is different at the end of the day. We more younger, more youthful. I'll let y'all know before the next game. We play Monday at home against the Magic, and let's see. Hopefully, I don't know if Paul George is gonna play. McCain is probably not gonna play. We haven't really got an update on when Paul George is gonna play, so we gotta figure that out. But he's probably gonna come off the bench when he come back to play anyway. But as long as we keep these three guards that we got, Edgecombe, Maxey, and Grimes is giving us a lot for the first two games. I like Grimes as a sixth man. He might be, if he keeps playing like this, he might get into the voting for the sixth man of the year. That'll get him a good contract. Since he was going through what he was going through this offseason. And another good thing, that he after the game he actually said that he was happy to be back. So that might be a good a preview of this offseason, that he actually wants to be a Sixer. That I was always questioning that, but maybe at the end of the day, it's a business, and he got to do what he got to do for his family. But I like him as a piece against Maxey, and I know I'm with Maxey, and I know Maxey played with him before, like in high school stuff and things like that. He knew about his game. So yeah, Barlow went down with that elbow injury. That's what made them play Drummond at the end of the game, which is a great thing. Drummond looks like that toe yoga he was talking about he was doing, actually got him moving way better. So, and Justin Edwards got to play actually that power forward spot because of that injury. And Justin Edwards showed that he could shoot the ball, that he's a threat from outside. So that's a good thing too. We got a lot of players on this team. We not really. I mean, as long as they don't play Lowry and Eric Gordon, which are kind of old, we have a good deep team, young team. We just got to figure out how we're gonna get Embiid back in the fold and what we're gonna do about that. But again, great win for the Sixers. We 2-0, and that was just a great win. We got to keep it going. We play the Magics next, then we play against Boston. But I know we play a in-between game right there. So hopefully, like I said, we could start 5-0. That would be a crazy prediction and a hot take. Thanks everybody for watching my live. I will be live for the game tomorrow against Orlando. Pre-game live play-by-play, and we'll be doing a post-game for it too. So appreciate y'all for watching. Appreciate the likes, comment, and subscribe. And let's get in this algorithm, man. And let's have a great season. Let's keep this great start going. See y'all next time.